Welcome, explorers and history buffs. Today we're going on an exciting journey through time with an exclusive look at 10 abandoned castles worldwide. These hauntingly beautiful structures contain architectural wonders and historical stories waiting to be told. From Belgium to the United States to Ukraine, get ready to discover the forgotten beauty concealed within these majestic castles. Let's begin the exploration. 1. Château de Noisy, Château Miranda. Belgium. The once grand Château de Noisy emerged from the Ardennes forest in Belgium like a fairy tale castle. Built by the Liedekerke-Beaufort family who fled their prior estate during the French Revolution, this neo-Gothic marvel was brought to life by English architect Edward Milner. The castle took several decades to reach its final form, seeing completion in 1907. Over the years, it has played host to many chapters of European history, including serving as a shelter during both World Wars. But high maintenance costs eventually led to its abandonment in 1991, signaling a slow but sure descent into disrepair. Despite its partial demolition between 2016 and 2017, Château de Noisy's story remains a captivating tale for those who venture near. 2. Bannerman's Castle, United States. Atop Polapel Island, sitting regally in the Hudson River of New York, stands Bannerman's Castle. Conceived by Francis Bannerman V in the early 20th century, the castle functioned as a storage depot for military surplus. Its remarkable journey was marred by setbacks, from a formidable explosion in 1920 that severely damaged the castle to subsequent fires that hastened its decay. Yet, the remnants of Bannerman's Castle still entice visitors with guided tours, allowing a rare peek into its storied past and the enigma surrounding it. 3. Podyrtsi Castle, Ukraine. The opulence of Podyrtsi Castle shines through, even amid the ruin. Nestled in Ukraine's Lviv region, it was architected by Andrea del Acqua between 1635 and 1640, with the explicit wish of Grand Crown headman Stanislaw Koniecpolski. Designed in a blend of Renaissance and Baroque styles, this magnificent construction has weathered many storms, both literal and metaphorical. Once known for its elaborate furnishings and grand tours, the castle suffered devastating fires in the 1950s. Today, tireless restoration efforts aim to revive Podyrtsi, promising a rebirth worthy of its regal stature. 4. Hohenwerfen Castle, Austria. Perched nobly atop a rocky pinnacle overlooking the Salzach Valley, Hohenwerfen Castle's history dates back to the 11th century. This Austrian masterpiece has served various roles through its long life, from a military stronghold to a state prison. Even after being left in a state of neglect in the 16th century, this medieval fortress found new life through careful restoration. Now serving as a museum and falconry center, Hohenwerfen continues to allure visitors with its enthralling exhibits and live bird of prey demonstrations. 5. Château de la Motte Chandonnières, France. A place steeped in romance and traces of the past, Château de la Motte Chandonnières stands in the Poitou-Charentes region of France, shrouded by a tranquil moat. Going back to the 13th century, it once echoed with aristocratic riches before turmoil struck during the French Revolution. A catastrophic fire in 1932 further left it in ruin. Yet, a recent heartfelt crowdfunding campaign has breathed new life into its restoration, making contributors co-owners of this touching fragment of history. 6. Dunmore Castle, Scotland. Dunmore Castle, near Airth in Scotland, strikes a haunting silhouette against the backdrop of sweeping woodlands. The grand vision of the Earl of Dunmore took shape in the 19th century through Gothic Revival architecture. Though deserted in the early 20th century, Dunmore's mesmerizing charm remains undiminished, drawing intrigue seekers to explore its solemn corridors and the lush labyrinth that surrounds it. 7. Castle Mont Rouge, United States. Nestled in Rougemont, North Carolina, is Castle Mont Rouge, a tapestry woven from the imagination of artist Robert Mahaley. Commencing in 2000 without formal plans, this whimsical creation embodies turrets and pinnacles that captivate the eye. Abandoned in 2006, its allure has not waned, becoming a canvas for local legends and restoration dreams. Castle Mont Rouge invites explorers to wander into an ethereal realm forged by creativity and vision. 8. Brandenburg Castle, Luxembourg. Brandenburg Castle's origins span back to the 9th and 10th centuries, standing resolute over the Luxembourg village of the same name. The architectural progression, noted from the 13th century onwards, witnessed its regal stone structures expand during the 15th and 16th centuries. Though abandoned as recently as the mid-18th century, the castle remains accessible to the public, offering a window into its past alongside mesmerizing vistas of the local landscape. 9. Ha-Ha-Tonka Castle, United States in Missouri, USA, stands the evocative remains of Ha-Ha-Tonka Castle, a vision cherished by businessman Robert Snyder in 1905. Though fire ravaged it in 1942, the ruins retain a haunting beauty. Now part of Ha-Ha-Tonka State Park, the site awaits explorers along trails where nature adds its brushstrokes to the castle's enduring narrative. 10. Krzyżtopor Castle, Poland. In the Polish village of Ujazd, Krzyżtopor Castle stands frozen in time, echoing both splendor and melancholy. Erected by nobleman Krzysztof Ossoliński from 1627 to 1644, its extravagant Baroque design included inventive marvels like an aquarium ceiling. Despite its destruction during the Swedish invasion in the 17th century, the castle's immense scale and grandeur continue to awe, attracting myriad visitors eager to glimpse its fading glory. While time and the elements have left many of these castles in varying states of decay, their enchanting grandeur and rich histories remain steadfast, providing travelers a unique lens on the past. Whether you're a history enthusiast or someone drawn to mysterious places, this exploration of forgotten grandeur is nothing short of captivating.